Alright, back to doing some more absolute value stuff. This time we're going to take it another step further. We're going to be working on doing some multiple steps. So some of these I'm going to set up for you and let you solve them. Okay, so just like before, as long as we got the absolute value by itself on one side, it makes it kind of easy for us. And it gives us two equations we're going to solve. Again, positive 17, then over here negative 17. So now when you solve this, add 13 to both sides. And notice over here, it's the exact same thing. So it makes your solving pretty easy. So then 9c equals 30. And over here you'll get 9c equals, you see, negative 4. Okay, so it can give you different answers at times, and don't worry about that. So as long as you're following the steps that I'm doing, you are going to be in great shape. So over here I'm going to divide both sides by 9. So c equals 3, and you see 3 over 9 is 1/3. Or if you just want to leave it 30 over 9, that's fine. And over here, divide both sides by 9. C equals negative 4/9. Okay, and it just stays that way. Okay, number 2, negative b plus 10 equals 8. Or you're going to get negative b plus 10 equals negative 8. Again, you're always going to have two problems doing these. Take away 10 from both sides. Over here, it's the same exact thing. Take away 10. Again, this makes it kind of easy for you. Negative b equals negative 2. And over here, negative b would equal negative 18. Again, no negative variable for a final answer. Divide everything through by negative 1. Negative 1, negative 1. You get b equals over here 2. And over here, b equals 18. Okay. Number 3 is a little bit different. That before we break it up into two problems, we need to take away 11 first. So make sure you do that. So negative 7z, absolute value, equals 4. Now I can break it up into two problems. Negative 7z equals 4, or negative 7z equals negative 4. Easy solving here. Divide everything through by negative 7. And notice those steps are pretty fast. And I think once you start solving these equations, you'll be able to do it just as fast as I do. So z equals 4 over negative 7, or z equals 4 over 7. Because remember, we do have, okay, negative over negative gives you positive. Positive or negative, still negative. So again, my final answers are sitting right down there. Okay, question 4, just like number 3, I need to get rid of the 16 first before I can break it up into two problems. So I'm going to add 16 to both sides. Get negative 4x, the absolute value. Then will equal 4 plus 16. That gives me 20. Now I separate up into two problems. Negative 4x equal 20. Or negative 4x equals negative 20. Okay, so now divide everything through by negative 4. And notice again, it's the same thing you're doing, whether it's the one on the left or the one on the right. So x equals here, 20 over negative 4 is negative 5. And over here, we get x equals negative over negative is positive. 20 divided by 4 is 5. And we're all done. So there are my two answers. Okay. Question number 5, just like we've been doing first. Again, I need to take away that 3 to start out. So the absolute value of 9r is equal to 23. Now I can break it up into two questions. Now I'm going to get these crazy fractions. Again, notice positive 23, negative 23. Divide everything through by 9. Nothing reduces here, so I get, r is equal to 23 over 9. Or over here, r is going to equal negative 23 over 9. they don't reduce very nicely. Okay, if you want that mixed fraction, 9 goes into 23 twice, that gives you 18. That's 5 left over. So you'd have negative 2 5/9, or over here you would have positive 2 5/9. So either way is acceptable by me. You can do the improper fractions, both positive and negative, or you can have the mixed fraction for an answer. Again, my negative's down here on it, so just kind of keep that in mind. Okay, the rest of them should be straightforward to you. Be careful in number 8. This looks like an issue here, but it's not really one, because first thing you're going to do is you're going to divide through by 8. Division by 8 first. I'll set this up. And you get absolute value of y plus 20 is equal to 0.5. Okay. All right. Then work that problem through, and that shouldn't be an issue. So again, that's the first time we saw a number out front. Remember, that just simply means 8 times the absolute value. So divide by 8 first. Then after this step, you'll have your 2 problems, just like we've done in the past over here, just like question like number 2. Okay, number 8. Be careful here, minus 16 first, then break it up into 2 questions. Number 9, you can break it up into 2 right away, and then you'll have those things. 10's the same way. All right, good luck. Double check your answers at the answer sheet, and good luck to all of you. And have a great